and be able to understand how choke points work, wide open spaces work, high-low ground works. Will be the Titans defending first. So we really want to take a look at Twilight versus Luffy in terms of that damage output, who gets the trance first, and also can Geguri help them get control of this high ground now on the Diva as they approach on attack.
Well, proper 3-3 for Shanghai Dragons. Youngjin still going to be here on that Brigitte. Was one of the best ones that we had in Korea during Season 2. Bumper right up in front. Looking for some swings, but doesn't get that much charge, nor does Gamsu. But they're just going to be cutting up onto the high ground. See which way they want to approach. Drop down, take the staircase. Seems like it might be the former.
DM here, though, having this high ground is so important.
Oh, they're wrapping around. Titans bringing the fight up to the Shanghai Dragons. Koma goes low, nearly gets picked off, but they can't quite follow up for the kill. Now down onto the point. One tick going to be gained for the Shanghai Dragons. Fantastic start for them. Playing a ring around the rosy here with the Titans. Halfway to that next tick, but now Gamsu in a corner tries to charge his way out, but 100 energy for So Min-soo. He just beams him down, melts him out of there. Now Geguri out of the mech, and as soon as he sees that, it's the call for the grab. Locks him up, the kills come in. All shot off with a nice double kill for Twilight at the end.
So Min-soo, one of the big critical parts of the runaway roster that won that Contender Season 2 finals on the Zarya. He had his best performance ever on that stage. Originally mostly a Doomfist player when he first came onto the scene, but he's shown a lot more depth since then. Max synergy early in that fight is going to guarantee them the team fight win. However, DM's about to have his own grab. There's an opportunity here if they get the high ground.
All right, do have a pause. So we'll go ahead. Get that taken care of so we can jump back into the action. Luckily, no fighting happening here at the moment, so fairly safe spot for both of these teams when the resume does come through. But just taking a look at it, Vancouver Titans pretty well poised for that defense. About 5 ultimates online. Bumper's 4% away from that shatter. We've seen, though, for some teams, that number of ultimates not mattering when it comes down to attacking or defending an objective.
I mean, sometimes, especially in a meta like this, your ult count does really matter, but it's which ultimates you have and how you use them that really sets you apart. Exactly, because just if you have 6 ultimates, it doesn't mean you're going to win the fight if you can't use them properly, if you get denied. So there's a lot of different ways the Shanghai Dragons can either win that fight with their ultimate usage being better if they can get up there and get on the high ground, or, for example, they can bait out those ultimates and then engage right afterwards on a follow-up push. They still have a decent amount of time since that was realistically their first attack. It was a longer one, but they've still got time in the bank, so this is not their last attack by any means.
Oh, yeah, plenty more opportunities to come back in if this one does not work out for them, but they themselves racking up those ultimates, so they do very much have a fighting chance. But we'll have to see when we can jump back in. But still looking quite good, and actually, here we go! Asking each down receive. Straight back into the action. All right, as I said, ultimates coming online. Really just going to be lacking that rally from Youngjin. Speaking of which, Hawkstall going to be using his own. Up the struck into the front. Janu! Oh, he just drops it right in front of the car and gets a triple kill casually. Now Gamsu, he take it way downtown in Hollywood. And he'll get picked off. That's a wipe.
This is Bumper as well, splitting them up, cutting them in half. That means there's just no way to get away from that self-destruct. If you run away to the right side, in terms of Vancouver Titans' perspective, you're going to die anyways and get staggered further because you're not getting back to your squad. You're cut in half. If you try to rejoin, then you're going to die to the self-destruct. It's a catch-22 problem. Really nice engage by Bumper. Janu instantly follows up. This tank duo is one of the most fearsome tank duos to enter the Overwatch League. Trust me on this one. You're going to see a lot more of this.
Well, here we go, pushing forward. DM going to be looking for this Graviton surge. Shatter comes out from Bumper. Doesn't look like he caught anybody. Gamsu, shield up in time. Bomb straight in on top of their heads, but they cannot get the kills on the pop. Sound barrier now out from Slime. Answering Shatter. Catches 2. So Min-soo going to be taken down. It's just going to be a 2 for 2 so far. Bumper charges back through, manages to find Luffy, takes him out, now getting some back swings there onto DM, finishes him off. They're trying to hound down Koma, but it seems like he might be able to make it back to spawn with his life.
Unfortunately, I think the charge there from Gamsu actually had a bit of counter synergy as we see the stagger here onto Geguri here, but the charge from Gamsu kind of counter-engaged with what they were trying to set up with that Diva Bomb, and that means that that's going to be another failed push. And last time we said there were a lot more chances. There was a lot of time left in the bank. Not so much anymore here. It's going to have to be a slow push to that grab.
Bumper's got another shatter, by the way.
Yes.
Built that one up, pushes right into their face. Another ultimate. Just knocks them all right to the ground. Luffy and Koma going to be gone off the bat. No support. No chance. Another wipe, and Geguri will get staggered again.
Yeah, 4 hit by the shatter, including Geguri, who will now be staggered to death here. 30 seconds left on the clock. And if Twilight gets that Transcendence, you could kiss This attack, goodbye. Only 1 tick gained, 54.9. Shanghai Dragons, it's desperation time now. An opening pick would be huge.
And they set up the grab. Can Geguri take this one away? Gamsu, he's just gonna die, Suminsu. Doesn't even use the ultimate. Now we'll go ahead and do so right in front of the car again. Bombs in, no shield really to block it, but Bubble is there from DM, keeps himself safe. Graviton Surge in, Twilight pops the Transcendence to keep he and Bumper safe. The rest of Shanghai in onto the point, trying to get this one moving, but the Shatter is out from Bumper again, locking up the supports in the back line. Youngjin, dangerously low, trying to stay alive, will get picked by Twilight. Bumper, a slur of HP. Can somebody finish him off? They'll finally get him as Kuma goes forward with the right click, but Twilight is the one getting the kills here for his squad. A double for him, John who follows up on the Luffy. Now Gamsu's gonna be gone. Vancouver Titans trying to pull off this full hold. It seems like they might just be able to do it as they pop Geguri out and finish her off.
So much damage done here by Twilight in the fight. That is the hold. Very well played here by the Vancouver Titans. This time, when it's 3-3 versus 3-3, they excel. No tricks, no Sombra, no Wrecking Ball. When it's a mirror matchup, they excel.
Well, there you have it. Full hold for the Titans. Let's see how they fare on their attack when we come back from the break. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 54.9%. That is what the Shanghai Dragons were able to acquire on their point A assault. Could not get that cap, could not advance into the streets phase. Vancouver Titans now poised to move up 2-0 in the series.
It's only going to take 55% of A to make that happen, which means Shanghai Dragons are going to have as flawless of a defense, and you have to question whether that is possible on a map where on A, there's just not really much you can run outside of the 3-3, and Vancouver comes in, Bumper says they're the best 3-3 team in the league. It's a bold statement here, but already in their first series of Overwatch League, I think it's kind of holding up at this point. High ground control here, Geguri's gonna have to maintain that.
Already Suminsu building up that energy quite nicely. Looks like Vancouver Titans gonna be moving up onto the high ground and trying to match them.
They're gonna have to jump off here.
We'll just go ahead, work their way back down. Wrap around the back side of the point. Start inching their way forward. Oxel moving forward, looking for that stun. He's gonna get tagged up down below half HP. Slowly taking it back up. Suminsu finds Youngjin. That's gonna be the opening here. Shanghai Dragons, they need that break back immediately. Vancouver Titans in on the point, start taking this one up. DM trying to poke his way in from the side. Gamsu going dangerously low in the back. The stun comes through. Suminsu follows up for the kill. They do lose out on Bumper, but DM and now Geguri gonna be popped out of the mech. This will be the cleanup, and it looks like this might just be it. Still with 3 minutes on the clock. Vancouver Titans will get the cap here on A, will move up 2-0.
Easy peasy, very quick attack. That is gonna win them the map, put them at a 2-0. So far, so good for this time, or rather their first time on the Overwatch League stage.
Yep, 2-0 here. Shanghai Dragons need to try to pull off a reverse sweep. Let's see if they can do it when we come back from the break.